The STAR method, which stands for situation, task, action, and result, is one of the best ways to provide clear and compelling answers during remote job interviews. It helps you present your experiences in a structured and impactful way, ensuring that hiring managers understand your qualifications. Let's explore how to use this method effectively, including preparation tips, best practices, pitfalls to avoid, and a practical example of how to respond to a common interview question. Preparing for the interview. Understand the job description. Carefully read through the job requirements and responsibilities. Identify key skills and qualifications the employer is seeking. Review your past experiences. Make a list of your previous roles, projects, or tasks that align with the job requirements. Focus on accomplishments where you solved problems, improved processes, or contributed to team success. Craft STAR stories. For each key competency, create a STAR response. Write down a situation, the task you were responsible for, the actions you took, and the result. Practice. Rehearse your answers out loud. Practice maintaining a calm and confident tone, especially since remote interviews often have technical distractions. Best practices for using the STAR method. Be concise. Keep your answers clear and focused. Avoid rambling. Quantify results. Whenever possible, include metrics to demonstrate your success. Stay relevant. Tailor your examples to the job you're applying for. Show impact. Highlight how your actions benefited the company, team, or customer. Common pitfalls to avoid giving vague responses. Provide specific details about your contributions. Skipping steps. Ensure you cover all 4 elements of the STAR method. Neglecting preparation. Spontaneous answers often lack structure and clarity. Common STAR-friendly questions. Tell me about a time you faced a challenge at work and how you handled it. Can you share an example of a time when you led a project? Describe a situation where you had to resolve a conflict with a coworker. Tell me about a time you exceeded expectations on a project. Hypothetical interview and example response question. Can you give an example of a time when you had to meet a tight deadline while working remotely? Answer. Using STAR method. Situation. In my previous role as a customer success specialist, we were preparing for the launch of a major product update. Unexpectedly, the timeline was moved up by 2 weeks, which meant we had to complete extensive user training materials under a tight deadline. Task. My responsibility was to create a comprehensive training guide and deliver a virtual training session for over 50 global team members. Action. I immediately developed a detailed action plan, breaking the project into manageable tasks with specific deadlines. I prioritized the most critical content and collaborated closely with subject matter experts to ensure accuracy. To save time, I also leveraged pre-existing resources and adapted them where possible. Result. As a result, we delivered the training on time, and the product launch was a success. The training received a 95% satisfaction rating from participants, and post-launch support requests decreased by 30% compared to previous launches. By using the STAR method thoughtfully and preparing in advance, you can confidently demonstrate your skills and accomplishments during remote job interviews. Remember to practice, stay concise, and showcase the value you bring to the role.